Okay, now in this video, what exactly we are going to be doing is just go do the things that are pending in your life. So I'll give you an example. Okay. So the way that it's not an example, it's a real life instance. So the way that I live like my life, right? I mean, like we have 12 months. In the 12 months, I pick, like in every month, I pick 1 week, which I call it as a sprint week. Not necessarily it has to be 7 days. It could be 2 days, it could be 3 days, it could be 10 days. It doesn't matter. But that 1 week is a buffer that I give to myself. And I pick every month, last week. The last week of every month is my sprint. Now, if you're a person who's working in the corporate, you will, So if you're working in a corporate, you will have an idea about what the concept of agile is. Agile is a concept where you go on a sprint mode and then you finish up a project. Project, sub-project, doesn't matter, but you finish up going in the sprint mode. So you vaguely analyze as to how long, what is the duration of the particular project or the sub-project, and then you go on a sprint mode. Sprint mode is like you're not thinking. You just got to get it finished. Like you're having a fever, you're having sickness, you're like, do it. That's it. Okay. So just the way it is, I pick 1 week, the last week of every month, to finish everything. So to give you an instance, I think it was in the month of, I don't know, like few months ago, whenever you're watching this, it's irrelevant. So a few months ago, I had lost my wallet. Now the thing is, like when you lose a wallet, obviously the first thing that you got to do is just go to the police station and give an FIR about, raise a complaint about, okay, I have lost my wallet and I have reported in this particular date, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is obviously you got to apply for the cards. So you need to block your card, you need to apply for a new card. And obviously I had some PAN cards, I had a few other stuff. So there is a little bit of work, correct? What we tend to do is, I'll do it later. No, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just do it. Okay. I'll do it next week. So with this sprint model, what exactly is happening, especially on that last week, is that there is no tomorrow. Like everything that is pending in my list, in my life, I just make sure that I do it and I finish it. Like there is no rest time for me. Like I don't take that rest time to chill and all that. I mean, I can't chill in that last week because I want to start my month fresh. I want to start my, I want to be weightless. But before I start, I don't want to carry this month's junk to the next. So whatever has been pending, whatever has been, like in areas, I just want to finish it. Like anything and everything. If you want to, start, if you've been thinking about starting a business, that's a decision day, which I'll be talking about it now. But itty-bitty pieces of things that is pending, right? That is always in your mind, that's nagging you. I want you to finish it in the next, whatever the date that is. Okay. So for me, it is the last week. Whatever the day that works for you, I want you to pick that one day. From that day onwards, for the next 5 days or for the next 7 days, you're not going to stop until you finish whatever the things that is in your mind or whatever the things that is pending. Okay, you're going to go on a sprint mode, sprint week. You can start in the first week or second week, doesn't matter, but keep that as a sprint week. Okay, that's the first thing. So right now, what I want you to do is pause this video and then write down everything that is in your mind, everything, whatever you have been like, okay, now I want to look for a job, right? So I want to look for a job. That is all you're thinking. But then from today, you're going to search a job and make sure you land a job in the next 2 weeks. If you're hell-bent to do that, you will do it. If not, it's okay, I'll do it later, right? So make sure you do it. I want you to write it down. I want you to write it and really think everything that's been pending. Okay, if you want to, you haven't spoken to your girlfriend, write it, call her. Okay, you want to take your mother out, do it. Like you got to do it. There's no next time. There is no. Okay, that's how. See, the thing is, either you do it or you don't do it. Nobody cares about the story that it is coming in, because like Mr. Jordan Belfort once told, the only thing that is keeping you from your success is the bullshit story that you keep telling it to yourself. If you're hell-bent to do it, you will do it. If not, you won't do it. That's it. Okay, so if you think you can, you can. If you can't, then you can't. You won't. So make sure you set a date and then you do it. So in your journal, in your diary, keep 1 week aside for all of this. Whatever you have to finish, pending areas, finish it off. That's the first thing that I want to say, okay? And second thing, today is going to be your decision day, okay? I want you to take one hard decision. This decision would literally change the course of your life. It will literally change the direction, the trajectory of your life. I want to take a hard decision today. I don't know what that is. Okay, let me give you an example. So if you think that you want to, let's say that you're married and your marriage is not really going well, okay, I want you to take a hard decision today. What are you going to do to make it work? Or you're not really happy with your job. Either you got two choices. One is look for a new job or start a business, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to decide today. When you make a decision, then from tomorrow, you got to take action towards that. It's not about deciding. It is about execution, taking action based on the decision that you have taken. Yes? So if you want to start a side business, or if you're planning to get married, if you're planning for a child, if you're planning for anything, I want you to decide today. By the end of, yes, I know you will feel pressure, okay? These are hard. If you think I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later. My friend, tomorrow never dies, okay? So make sure you create a story that's worth telling. That's how you build a legacy, okay? So make sure that you are deciding before you go to bed tonight. And if you're already watching this video in night and you can't decide, that's okay, do it tomorrow. But tomorrow when you go to bed, you must have already had your decision in you, okay? Take the hard decision and then take action followed by that. Yeah, and the last thing that I want to tell you is, remember we spoke about the sprint week? Now that is for the next month, okay? For this month, whenever you're watching, all the things that you have written down, the tiny little things and the big things, whatever you have written down, I want you to finish it in the next 5 days. That's my challenge. All the pending task stuff, everything that has been nagging you in the head, I want you to finish in the next 5 days. Your first day is today. Okay, so what are you still doing now? Stop the video, go finish off your stuff. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.